Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Practical Divorce Lawyer. Let's have a little conversation, just the two of us. Hey everybody, in case you're new here, I'm Jonathan Noble, divorce and family law attorney for over 20 years, licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I get asked a lot, how long or how far in advance do people normally consult me before they file for divorce, before they hire me and file for divorce? And there's no easy answer. I say on average, it's a year before they file for divorce, sometimes 2 years or longer. Why? A lot of times people wait for their children to graduate from high school, especially if they're in Pennsylvania, where the child emancipates at 18 or when they graduate from high school, whichever is later. So they don't want to deal with child support issues, and they don't want to deal with the kid going back and forth between residences during the school year. So they'll wait. They'll live in a separate bedroom. A lot of times one person will move out of the marital home, but there's about 1 to 2 years. Whenever a marriage or any relationship for that goes bad, people just don't break up on that day. With a marriage, especially if there are children, there are a lot of things to think about, especially a longer term marriage where there's assets that have been built up. But generally speaking, nobody walks into my office or schedules a divorce consultation at a drop of a hat. Usually they try to work it out, and I certainly encourage that too when they call me for a divorce consultation. So be aware of that. If you are not aware or you don't pay attention to what's going on in your marriage, I would ask you to do so, because usually one person is really unhappy and the other person's oblivious to it. And then when they get served with a divorce complaint, they're like, I didn't even know what was going on. So I'm asking you, in an effort to keep you out of divorce court, check in with the other person occasionally. Ask them, is everything going like you would hope it would go? Or how's the relationship trending for you? Because if not, you're going to get a letter from me with a divorce complaint stamped to it, and you don't want that, all right? I'd much rather have you living your best life either in a loving relationship where everybody's cup is getting filled, or stay single, okay? I want to keep you out of divorce court. Share this with somebody walking around blind, and they're not going to have a good ending, all right? Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know about your situation. How long was it before you filed for divorce, when you realized the marriage was non-functioning? I've seen people together 30 years and longer who eventually filed for divorce, and they haven't slept together in decades. Don't let that be you, all right? Life's too short. Be careful out there.